Well, out of there, pluggers. I've a sore finger here again. Thanks for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is the second update to the Rod Stewart number I did yesterday called I Was Only Joking. This is the lesson for the main lead solo in the middle of the song, the acoustic lead solo, not the electric one, the acoustic one. I'm going to try and play it now for you. I thought I'd preempt somebody asking for it. So, I'm playing it in A. If you want to play along with the record, you'll have to put a capo on the first fret and then play exactly what I'm showing you, all one fret up, basically. Okay. So, the solo starts after the which I've shown you in the first video, right? So then the guitar comes in, the acoustic guitar, and it goes, which is open A, 5th string, slides up from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, 4th fret of the 4th string. So, okay, and then it goes from the 4th fret of the 3rd string to the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and twice on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So far we've got, and then it hammers on to the, from the 5th fret of the 2nd string to the 7th fret of the 5th string. Goes back to the 5th fret, alright? Slides down from the 6th fret of the 3rd string to the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then 2 hits on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so slowly from the beginning. Okay, do that again. Now, a bit of a twiddle on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then up to the 7th fret and 8th fret of the 2nd string, back to the 7th fret, and down to the 5th fret of the 2nd string, 8th fret of the 2nd string, 7th fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, again on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then 7th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so from the beginning. Right, and then it goes 7th fret of the 3rd string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, bit of a quarter bend, and down, up and down on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, 3rd string, 7th fret again, and then we hammer on and pull off from 5 to 6 on the 2nd string, back down to the 3rd string, 7th fret, then 6 on the 2nd string, 5th on the 2nd string, sorry. So 6 on the 2nd string, 5th on the 2nd string, so here it goes. So let's start that one a bit. So we go from and then down to the 4th fret of the 3rd string to the 2nd fret of the 4th string again. Okay, so from that bit it goes and it goes okay, so that's first fret of the third string, second fret of the third string, fourth fret of the third string, sorry. So first fret of the third string, second fret of the third string, fourth fret of the third string, right? And then second fret of the second string, fourth fret of the third string, so it goes up and down basically. First fret of the third string, second fret of the third string, fourth fret of the third string, second fret of the second string, fourth fret of the third string, second fret of the third string, first fret of the third string, and then fifth fret of the second string, third fret of the second string, second fret of the second string, fourth fret of the third string, second fret of the third string. Okay, so what we've got is, if I go from that, got that. And that's the first half of the solo. Okay, so I'll do the whole first half of the solo again. Okay, from the okay. Then it comes into the second part of the solo, and that is a slide up from the second fret to the fourth fret of the fifth string, and it's up into the second fret of the fourth string, okay, and then it slides up from the second fret of the fourth string to the fourth fret of the fourth string, so it's, and ends up on the second fret of the third string. Okay, so it's got that second fret, fifth string to the fourth fret, and then second fret of the fourth string, and then second fret on the fourth string slides up to the fourth fret of the fourth string, and ends up on the second fret of the third string. So it's, and then it goes from the, as it did in the first part of the solo, slides from the fourth fret of the third string to the sixth fret of the third string to the fifth fret of the second string. Okay, so it, right, so it's, and then it ends up on the, then it goes up to the 10th fret of the second string. Okay, so it goes, and it goes 9th fret of the first string, 10th fret of the first string to the 12th fret of the first strings, and then it does its fast twiddle. Okay, so from the beginning of that second solo, second half of the solo, got that, and then it goes, which is 10 on the first string, 9 on the first string, 12 on the second string, twice. So, da, 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 da. So 2 hits on the 12th and 2 hits on the 10th on the second string. Right, so from the beginning of the second solo, it's it's actually, that's right. So 2 hits on the first one, 2 hits on the 12th fret, 2 hits on the second 10th fret, 1 hit on the 5th fret of the second string, and 2 hits on the 3rd fret of the second string. Okay, so again that goes. Okay, and then comes in, it goes into the 2nd fret of the 3rd string to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So 2nd fret of the 3rd string and 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then little pinky goes up to the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, and then your finger, well, I'm using my 2nd finger, on the 5th fret of the 1st string, and it slides up to the 7th fret of the 1st. Okay, so got that. So 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 6th fret, 2nd string, 1st fret of the 5th fret of the 1st string, slides up to the 7th fret of the 1st string, goes back down to the 5th fret of the 1st string, 4th fret of the 1st string, and then up to the 5th fret of the 1st string again. Okay, so it's got that, and then immediately it goes up to, hits twice on the 12th fret of the 1st string. So we'll play that bit on its own. Hang on. Got that? And then it goes once on the 14th fret of the 1st string, and it goes up to the 16th fret. I think that's right, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16th fret of the 1st string, and does a bit of a twiddle, and then goes up 1 more fret to the 17th fret, and then the electric guitar takes over. Okay, so the second solo in its entirety, second half of the solo I should say, is this. Okay, if I can remember it. Here we go. Sorry, let's start again. Okay, so the first solo, I'll try and play the whole thing. This could be a bit of a mess, but never mind, let's give it a go, shall we? Right, first solo. Sorry, I messed that up. I'll start that again. Okay, so I should have done the okay, let's start that again. Oh dear. So this. Well, you get the idea. More practice needed. Anyway, those are all the right notes as far as I'm concerned. So try and learn what I've taught you, and then try and play it along with Mr. Stewart and his band. If you want to play with them, obviously you're going to have to use a capo and then move everything up one fret. Okay, but enjoy. It's a lovely solo. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and I'll see you again.